is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos
Alright,
that must
so
be destroyed.
Eilers. There they go, bounty hunters. Oh, wrong one. Get rid of Red Plague. Aqua. I want Faded locked in. Whew, it's expensive. Okay, and what is the other healer, right? I don't know, it's crit on melee skills. I mean, that's kind of so-so. I could probably live with that. It's just that I do like, yeah, it has 12% crit mod. Like, stacking crit on the occultist, like I was just talking about this earlier, right? It like actually makes sense to go for crits on the occultist because you want the, because it has an impact, so. I don't have a source right now, Quillix. I read that somewhere. I don't know if that's... Not sure or not. So.
In time,
I think it was when it
you'll
came
know
out,
the
someone was
tragic
telling me that.
extent of
Alright,
my failings.
don't want those. Don't want that. Don't care about these. Yeah. I have all of the items I need. Yep, we have 100k gold and trinkets to sell still. Alright, so we're getting out of the darkness runs. Still leveling guys, mostly. Starting to get a group of level 5s. Who else is stressed out of this? Billy could use a stress heal. Let's go take a look at what we want to do. Looking for a specific item, I still don't see it. Son of a bitch. Alright. Okay. What's a tavern do? It's just another stress healing place. I mean, it's probably... I think it's... The brothel's in there, the gambling place is in there, and the bar is in there, right? So, it's just another stress healing location, Ribbon. Alright, what are we doing mission-wise? Don't really care about any of these items, I don't think. So, gold or items? Gold or items? Or gold or levels, rather. Could do another champion mission, I guess. We could even attempt the champion boss. We have a champion necro over here. Do we have 5 guys I'd like to bring on that? No, I'd like to have a level 5 Hellion if we're gonna start doing these missions. So let's run another. Do we have any level 3s? That's a level 3. Was it level 3 long? That's a champion long. This is level 3 long. This would be a good one to do. We can go cash again on this. This guy is built for those. Let's bring him. Let's bring Matter here. Okay, Stress and Warrens. It looks pretty good. Let's bring a Houndmaster. Don't really want that. He's a Warren's foe. We don't want to bring Tomulus here. Another Houndmaster. Yep. He's got Lurker too. Nice. We can do this low light again. And could bring Vesta with this group. Would be fine. They're not ideal for this. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to set this up and be right back. Just need a quick break. Back in a moment. So, I have not got the tambourine yet, Victor. AFK once. Alright. So what do I want for these? This is not actually ideal stuff for low light. I think she might be freaking the fuck out at some point. But anyways, let's go have a look at the leveled skills. I kind of did. I was reading the discussion about the grave robber, and I kind of am somewhat interested in looking at this. So lunge has to be in the back too. You move forward twice, and it has a 10% crit mod at lowest level. So it's only 4% higher crit mod than, well, that's at the max level. Does it go up much? Has a damage mod on it too. Okay, that's interesting. I can try that. The other thing I wanted to try was actually flashing daggers. Let's try it like this. Drop the rest of this stuff. I think I'm gonna probably want toxin trickery at some point as we get to the harder levels and the dots get ridiculous. But I want to try or play around with this a little bit. I haven't figured out quite how I want to do with these yet. So thrown dagger to the face, lunge, flashing daggers looks pretty reasonable. All right, everybody else leveled in here. I think he probably isn't. So he is though. Leveled. Leveled. All right. Yeah. Just don't care on them on the Vestals. All right, let's set up items. Hellion. Still level 3 in this, right? It's gonna be low light again. If it's low light, the item stuff gets really, really simple. It's one of those. Accuracy damage. Accuracy damage. Accuracy damage. And then Vestal is healing and stress resist. And just go double healing would probably be fine. I don't know how much I feel like about max HP loss, but it seems reasonable. Or we could just do one of those and bring the map. This map is fucking OP as shit. Damage. I don't really want to subtract speed from her. It's a little bit harder. And I don't really want to go double stress damage. What is her... This one has stress damage on it too, right? Oh, isn't there a ranged one? A ranged accuracy one that doesn't have... Going to the wield, we could do beast damage. That would be okay. Club. It's really good. And this guy I'm a little less concerned about the speed loss of Legendary Bracer. Alright. They're almost always going first with this group, against me anyways. I think. I mean, I could pull in, like, Beast. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's provision. Can camp twice. I might wait a little bit. The damage buffs in this party aren't that great, so getting some stress and then relieving it with camping might actually be a strategy for this double camp. Let's get food. I'm gonna want to be able to camp. This is Warren's. We could bring herbs to make up for food. Alright, let's try it. Oh shit, that character did have stress eating. I forgot about that. Not a big fan of that one. Not a big fan of Vestals though, so I just don't really care to like pay to clear them.
War against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Alright. Shit. You know what? I should remember this is the Warrens. It actually helps to have a torch to burn off negatives. I should have left the torch in the torch stand so I could remember and come back if I wanted it. Alright. Okay, disease on the first round is kind of annoying. Non-shocker.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't need the mark in this one. Take guard instead.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So let's have a look at lunge. So can I hit the front three? I can.
Confidence surges as
That's
the
kind of
enemy
more
crumbles.
interesting as a first move. Did it just give me light? I don't want that. What's up my looting?
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, we can try lunging again. But if I lunge in this one, the barb can't kill this one. If I lunge the back, I can only lunge the front three. And I can't stun if I do that. Alright, we're not going to try lunging then, we're just going to throw. Left at 2. So now I can do its ridiculous attack from there. Unless we stun it. Let's go again first. Fuck you. Alright. Do that. Stun you. Just pop everybody up. They can all hit this guy from back there. It's at 135 stun resist. What is this at? 154, 190. What is he at? 135, about a 60%. I think we might just have to eat one. 1 for 8. Could have killed the corpses, I guess, but. Plus we have a Vestal, what do we care? Just heal through it. Let's see the stun being useful here if I'm going to use lunge to fall back.
Their cursed champion falls.
I think the shovel is more useful than 2 food right now. Need to get some kills on the Houndmaster if possible. Start reducing that stress. Haven't camped yet either, I suppose.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Don't have bandages. I could have a look at least one level of camping here in a moment. Ooh, and there's a damage buff there too, so we definitely want to camp here. I want to bait the stun, so I don't want to move here. It's a big crit. Nice.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point. A singular strike. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable, rats in a maze.
Alright, what are we doing here? Buff wise. Certainly I want crit and battle trance. Accuracy probably isn't so important right now, but the this size 2 damage isn't gonna hurt, so that's 5. That's the how I'm gonna do. I would like shit, I don't have, oh no I do have it, that's right there, that's 8. So leaves us 4. Accuracy on anyone really would be fine. Accuracy and dodge. Okay, so we're gonna take battle trance, sharpened spear. I wish she had some sort of self-damage buff. Abilities are so garbage. Stick Hound's Watch. Guess I could man's best friend here. That's fine. And then bless. Houndmaster. Yeah. Alright, I think we're probably gonna ditch the second firewood pretty soon here.
In Radiance, may we find
is a damage
victory.
buff. I'm kind of liking her ability to one-shot shit here. She's pretty fast. We'll take the damage buff here. Another accuracy one too. Okay. This is holy water. Didn't really bring the holy water for this item interaction though. But I'm not going to want to carry around 2 holy waters, but at the same time I don't have any room for this. torch.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Kind of tempted to backtrack and check some of these items out. Probably gonna end up tossing some shovels in a map like this. I think at the level 5s actually we were running into misses again with 15% accuracy. Probably sells for more than some of this shit. I don't really need crests. Let's take that. Surprise round in too. It's pretty nice. Let's just use this to use this. Stun this guy, survive an extra round, so I might as well. I should look at the difference between pick to the face and that one. I really don't need the accuracy buff portion of that.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is
6
taken.
crits. Alright, so the face is 110 with 6, and thrown dagger is 110 with 12. 105 with 12.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's use one of these shovels. I'm probably gonna throw them away in a moment anyways.
These tunnels
So fight down south. I don't know if I want to bother with it though. It does require backtracking. It's 2 fights though. I guess it's a fair chunk of loot. But I have like nothing in my inventory right here. Alright. Weird to think of her as a high damage dealer. I guess I hadn't really used the lunge very much before.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Large corpse eater. Gonna die to the dot. Yes, cool. Kind of want to stun that.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Got excited about killing the one in the back.
Well struck. quakes. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yeah, I guess it was worth coming down here. 150, what am I going to do about that? Kind of a lot of map left to be throwing out keys. Alright. There's a food cart over there. This would be a decent lunge, I guess. If we can one-shot that guy. It's quite nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I mean, what do I get out of it? Is it just all food always? Yeah, it kind of looks that way. Just stop interacting with those. Why keep the torches? Because this is the Warrens, and the Warrens have the potentially give me the scrolls that I can burn that remove a negative quirk. These guys are far too common in dark runs. Far too common. Alright. I don't want to be in a frontal position from here. Come on, Houndmaster. Nice. Vestal next. Go. Oh, you can only move one back? God, you're so useless. You're fucking so useless, Vestal. Sure, it'll be actually really nice with AoE heals here, honestly.
Impressive. Precision and power. Masterfully executed. A decisive pummeling.
Dies to the dot. Alright, so we're just gonna kill this thing now.
monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright.
This expedition at
25%
least
virtue
promises
chance.
success.
Huh. It's kind of interesting. That might actually be enough to force virtues. Guess I'm getting rid of a key. No, I'm getting rid of the firewood. And I guess a key as well. Nope, Chris. Yeah. I've been wondering this actually. So this says, okay, it's 154 base chance. What happens if I swap that out? Is it still 154? Is that tooltip reflecting that or not? It is not reflecting it. So it's actually 194% chance stun. It's kind of interesting. Well, if I have plus 50% or plus 25% off that and plus another 15% off the other item that's available for that, that might be enough. Is it 25% base virtue chance? Excuse me. Does anyone know? Because if it's 25% base and I can get it up another huge chunk, it might be kind of cool. I don't know. Alright, these are both really irritating. Let's kill this guy first if we can. Oh, I don't like the stun push in that. They keep it close to their engine. That's annoying. I don't know why they're stingy about giving out mechanics. The game is more fun to play when you understand what the hell is going on, in my opinion. And like, I never play around with Death Door or Virtue as like a build, because my understanding with Death Door is it's capped, so it can you can never like get a reliable percentage with that. And Virtue, just like the virtues don't seem very good. So if I can't guarantee it, I don't want to risk it for something that's not very good.
A devastating blow.
Can't stun this round.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, but Powerful is the only one that's very good, Malithos, and the other ones are just kind of mediocre, and some of them are downright bad. Like that one that heals you like for 5 every so often, that one's really shit. And you can't, and even Powerful is a percentage chance to get it, right? You're not guaranteed to get that one, even if you're guaranteed to get a Virtue. And the downside is, right, these really, really negative afflictions that basically break your ability to finish the party run. Did I hold on to that key or did I finally get rid of it? I finally got rid of it. Should have got rid of these torches, maybe. Alright, I want to kill that one in the back. That is not 24 damage. Hey, Tetrick. Put any grand strategy games. I play Civ, mostly. You're talking about like the 4X stuff. I'm not really interested in that so much. I've tried to get into it, I just get bored. No, you either get a Virtue or an Affliction at 100 stress. I've never seen you not get an Affliction at 100 stress. So I don't think it's a difference. He's gonna be pretty unstunnable this turn. We could advance here, but it's gonna waste our turn. Let's just start doing damage to it. Okay, so he sets up for his little nuke there, huh? Oh, not little, it's a big move. Yeah, I know what the difference between affliction and virtue is. I'm saying that I've never seen you get to 100 stress and not get an affliction or a virtue. Get one or the other, right? So I don't think there's a resist affliction. I think virtue is kind of the equivalent of that. I've not been bored with this game. This game's been I've been enjoying, but I'd get bored with the other 4 times games. It just seems slower and like not too much AI interaction, not enough player interaction. I think we can just kill him here. Sully.
Death by inches.
Oh man. Items. Alright. I do need to start getting rid of some of this shit. I think all other locations except that one corner are reachable without shovel, so I don't think I need a shovel. The emerald. I don't have bandages. Okay. Oh, I could take that bandage and go find that item again. It wasn't that far away. Alright. And I want the gold too. How do I get the gold? Get rid of more items. I don't need damage buffs anymore at this stage. That's why I mostly bring that item for. So we'll go south here and grab the other item too. I just threw out torches. This is so my fucking luck. Alright, so I've carried those torches around all dungeon exactly for this item, and I just lost the ability to do that. Let's hope there's torches left in this dungeon. Oh man.
Powerful blow.
You got an action off. That's unfortunate. Torch.
These
Fantastic.
nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Okay.
They can be beaten.
Drop that. Take that. Leave the gold for now. We're gonna take it back in a minute. Let's go back up here. Alright, what are we burning off? No negatives. Guilty conscience could go. No negatives. Shit ton of stuff I don't care about. So it's gonna be guilty conscious. Alright, awesome. How are we doing on food? 8. Alright. Let's go get this bandage item. That was pretty disappointing. Probably wasn't even worth the corridor stress for that, honestly. Alright, let's keep going. Fight just spawned. I should have lunged that. That would have been a worthwhile lunge. Speed, huh? You get to go twice. It's my grave robber speed. This is only 9. Excuse me, guys. Don't have any more holy water. Don't have another torch. Potentially get another torch, I guess. We'll have a look around.
Waits for the slightest lapse in
He's on the last
concentration.
one, you bastard. Give me a torch then. Syphilis is kind of an annoying one too, right? Yeah. Get rid of that. Okay, one less chance at a torch here. Nope. Now we can ditch the food, take the deeds, and finish the dungeon. Okay.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Alright, what do we come out of this with? Not all that much. 39. Actually, yeah, 39. Leveling. Shit, I don't care about another disease and Warren's Scrounger. Okay. Let's treat what we need to treat out of this.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
That was Falcon. Oops, wrong one. Need to get rid of Syphilis and the Worries. And of those two, I actually think the Worries is worse. Okay. Gonna bring me my item yet? No. How about on mission wise? What do we have? Come on. That's kind of good for low light missions. I don't know if it's worth doing a mission for, but... No, still no tambourine over here. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Okay. Swine God, huh? Do we want to try mission at that? I kind of wanted to get my some of my barbarians, my hellions up there. Okay, but I think where we're at right now is I'm gonna at least take a break, go do some other things briefly, and come back. I may do a late stream of Darkest Dungeon tonight. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I will be on bright and early tomorrow morning for Darkest Dungeon. I don't know what time the release is, but hopefully it'll be there, and we'll get to see what this last little bit of content looks like. So that'll be pretty good. It was in the abomination. It was in the trinket shop. No, it wasn't. No, it's not this one. I want the blue one. So I don't care about this one. It's not the one I was looking for. But anyways, guys, I am gonna take a little break. I will see you in a little bit, possibly, or if not, tomorrow morning for Darkest Dungeon. So I'll see you then. Thanks very much for the viewership, guys. And if you enjoyed it, hit the follow button, and we'll see you from there. So, cheers, guys. Oh, it's midnight Eastern? Is it really? That's an idea. Midnight Eastern. Wow. Alright, see you guys.